The Fever 5 on WTVA 9 News is sponsored by Southern Housing.
Oh, Maggie, I know that I love this fall weather. I felt a little bit of a chill on Friday night. Finally felt like fall. A happy Sunday to everyone. And it's certainly a happy Sunday for Ole Miss and Mississippi State fans. After two big wins yesterday, both teams are now ranked in the top 25. Ole Miss jumped into the top 10 for the second year in a row. They are at number 9, right behind Tennessee. State moved up to 23. State will have another tough game this weekend against Arkansas, who dropped out of the top 25 following back-to-back losses. Ole Miss, no, they're not on a bye week. They're just at Vanderbilt. Okay, enough college football. Let's talk some Fever 5. Number 5, Itawamba and Tishomingo. The handoff, and he barely got it before Bryson Walters, the linebacker, came flying in and plowed over him for the big loss. More from this game later. Number 4 is from Houston and South Pontotoc. Hilltoppers quarterback Steele Brooks up top to E.J. Stovall, wide open, and he gone. Hilltoppers, they bounced back from their loss against Amory 2 weeks ago now, and they went on to win 59-28. Also saw some Hilltoppers at the state game last night. Houston, stand up. Number 3, Starkville and Clinton. Trey Petty threw into the end zone, and check out the fancy footwork by Jaquavian Jenkins. Definitely took some ballet classes in the past. Look at that. Toop, toop. I think that might be a catch in the pros. Great catch by Jenkins. Arrows would have the last laugh and hand Starkville its second straight district loss. Big game this Friday when the Yellow Jackets host the undefeated Tupelo Golden Wave. All right, number 2, back to Fulton. The Indians are clicking on all cylinders, and one of the team's unsung heroes is Zion Ashby. Played the tip drill to perfection. And then, he plays wide receiver, a little bit of running back, showed off those skills because he took it back to the house for 6. Itawamba stayed undefeated with a blowout win over Tishomingo. Ashby is also up for Giant of the Week. The voting is now live on the Friday Night Fever Twitter page at WTVA FNF. All right, number 1, thanks to Jesse Gillentine for sending this in because it was bananas. Last play of Nettleton versus Senatobia, second overtime. Nettleton scored, was trying to force a third OT, but the snap was fumbled by the holder, scooped up, and then a desperation heave to the end zone, and it's gone. A walk-off 2-point conversion. Nettleton, and you can hear the background. I want to think that's Jesse there. Oh! Unbelievable finish in that game. Nettleton, their awesome start to the season continues with an epic win over Senatobia. All right, just another great week of the Fever 5. So we talked college football. We talked high school football. Let's talk about the pros. To jolly old England we go for the Saints and Vikings at Tottenham Stadium. Really good game late in the fourth quarter. Kirk Cousins passed to Justin Jefferson. He's just elite. The former LSU Tiger reeled in a big pass that set up the go-ahead field goal for the Vikings with just 25 seconds left. But the Saints were able to get into field goal range for Will Lutz, who hit from 60, but 61, doink! Right off the upright, the Saints lose a tight one. They drop to 1-3 on the season. To Indianapolis, the Titans squared off against the Colts, already up 17-3, and I love a big man anything. Matt Ryan's pass was tipped by Tierra Tart, and he made the interception too. Eventually set up the Titans for a Ryan Tannehill touchdown pass to Chigoziem Okonkwo. Say that 7 times fast. Colts mounted a late comeback, but the Titans held on to win 24-17. They are now 2-2 on the season. The Dallas Cowboys against the Commanders. Game was tight in the fourth quarter until Cooper Rush connected with CeeDee Lamb for a 30-yard touchdown to open things up. Cowboys defense took care of business from there on out, and Dallas improves to 3-1 with a 25-10 win. That's all for sports. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.